Hey guys, welcome to the Mike Vision. It's Mike. Today I have another pickups video for you, and just a warning, this one's probably going to be pretty long. I have a lot of stuff to talk about, so sit back, relax, and let's get into these pickups. So starting things off, something a little bit different. I've been trying to pick up some strategy guides at every thrift store that I go to, just because, I don't know, if I don't find a game or a system or something, I like to leave with something. So usually thrift stores have at least one strategy guide, even if it's for some random game. But they're always really cheap, like 99 cents or $1 or something stupid. So it doesn't really matter, and I like picking them up. They're cool to look through. So I picked up a couple. I think I got like 5 or 6 here or whatever. So yeah, starting things off, I've got official strategy guide for the Sims Live and Large expansion pack. And I don't have this expansion pack. I mean, I can't even play Sims anymore because it's for PC and I'm on a Mac now. But I didn't even know there were strategy guides for Sims, to be honest. I guess this just kind of tells you good ways to build things and like things that are good to eat and ways to make Sims better. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually used this. Like, I don't know why anybody would use it, to be honest. But it was cool to see, and it was 99 cents, so I figured it'd be cool to have in the collection. Another one I found for 99 cents again was the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time Explorer's Guide. And I don't have this game either, but it looked cool, and it's Pokemon, and I couldn't pass it up just for that price. It just looked too cool, so that one was pretty sweet. Also found for 99 cents, isn't really a guide or anything, official Pokemon handbook. Just thought it was cool. Had this when I was really young, and it was just cool to see again. And there were two. There was this one and the bigger one. I think it was like the next generation after this or whatever. But that one was like all gross and beat up. But this seemed in decent shape. So I figured why not? Whatever. Just to have, so 99 cents, so couldn't really pass it up. A cool find was strategy guide for Silent Hill, the first one, I'm pretty sure. And I don't own the game, once again, but this is a cool guide, and I wouldn't have passed this up even if I wasn't looking for guides. Yeah, if I just found it. It just looks really cool. It's in color, if you guys can. That was a horrible angle. It's completely in color and stuff. Looks really cool, and it's in good shape. So for $1 or whatever, couldn't pass that up. And the last one I found, which is for a game that I do have, is Dragon Ball Z Budokai. And once again, don't know why you need a strategy guide for a game like this. It's a fighting game. It basically just tells you the controls for everybody and good combos to pull off, I guess. Like, that kind of stuff. I don't know. But I thought it was cool to have. It's in good shape. And once again, 99 cents. So couldn't pass that up. Alright, so moving on to the games. I got quite a lot over this past month. So I don't really know where to start, so I'm just going to kind of grab stuff out of this box. Actually, to start with, my girlfriend gave me some Wii games that she didn't want anymore because she didn't play them or anything, and I can play them now because I have a brand new Wii U thanks to her also. So the first one she gave me was Drawn to Life: The Next Chapter, and I have Drawn to Life on the DS, but Drawn to Life on the Wii always looked better, in my opinion, and I think it was just overall a better game, but I never played it. So I'm excited to try this one out. And she also gave me Jew on the Grudge, Haunted House Simulator, and I actually bought this with her, and we tried to play it, and no joke, played it for about a minute, maybe a minute, and turned it off. It was just insanely scary. But, I'm willing to give it a shot sometime, maybe with friends on Halloween or something like that. Could be cool. Maybe we'll do a Let's Play or something like that in the future. But, yep, Jew on the Grudge. Also, another game that was given to me by my girlfriend, she just found it in her house, was The Sims 2 on PC, which I can't even play because I don't have a PC. But she was just going to throw it away, so I took it. It's complete, and there are a bunch of discs. It's back when you needed like 6 discs to run a game on a computer. Just insane. But yeah, thought it was cool since, you know, we do the Sims 2 Let's Play with me and John. So I thought it would be cool to just kind of have this, even though if I can't play it. Okay, so moving on. Me and my girlfriend went to a bunch of thrift stores one day, and I found a bunch of stuff. Starting with something I don't usually get, just kind of some random games for the Intellivision. And the only reason why I got them is because they were complete, at least most of them were complete, all boxed. They were in great shape, and they were only $5. And I didn't get all of them, they had a bunch there, but I got 4. The 4 that just kind of looked the coolest and were in the best shape in my opinion. So yeah, first up I got Word Fun. And these are all either complete or just box and cart. And the only reason why I got them is just they look so cool. I mean, I don't have an Intellivision. I might get one eventually, but I don't know, just for collecting purposes. I got Auto Racing. So cool. I was gonna pass them up, but I couldn't. Sea Battle. Some cool cover art on that one. And last but not least, Space Armada. Now, none of these actually go for any crazy prices. It's not like these are super rare. They all cost right around $5. You could probably get them. But I couldn't pass them up. I never see stuff like this. I never see like boxed games, Intellivision games, stuff like that. I never see them, so I had to get it. Also, at the same thrift store, I think it was a Salvation Army where I got those Intellivision games, I also found a Pac-Man, or Miss Pac-Man, plug and play. And now these plug and plays always kind of suck. I never really trust them, and I don't usually get them. The only reason why I got it is because it was $3, I think, and it came with some cool games. It has, what is that? Pole Position, Galaga. I can't read that. Xevious, I think that says, and Mappy. Now, Mappy is a game I played a lot when I was younger, which just I thought was awesome that it was on here, so I had to get it. But I tested it out, and it works awesome. So can't wait to play some of this and play some Mappy. Oh, and it has Miss Pac-Man, obviously. But yeah, great condition. It was like $3. Usually I pass these up, but I decided to get it for, I don't know, I just got it. Next up, I picked up some PS2 games. As always gotta get my PS2 games going. How many did I get? I got 5 this time around. No particular order, all at different thrift stores, and I think that's it. I don't think I got these any. Yeah, I didn't go to any game stores or anything like that. So first up, we've got Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, which I've wanted to play for a while, and I found this at a Savers, and it's insane. Me and my girlfriend were just about to check out with just like the stuff we found, and I saw this on a register, like right at a checkout, just sitting there, and I was like, "Someone buying that?" And the register wasn't open. Nobody was around, so I was like, yeah. So I took it, and I got it, and I was really happy because it's completely complete, and it works great, and I'm excited to give this a playthrough because I've wanted to actually play this for a while. Next game that I found also at that Savers, and sorry about the stickers, guys. You know me, I just never take the stickers off. I don't like the way they look, but I just don't have the time to take the stickers off, to be honest. I'm just super lazy. But anyway, second game I got at Savers was Kill Switch, and it says take cover, take aim, take over, but that's not in the name, that's just there. Looks like some cool first-person shooter, future army kind of game. Might be kind of fun. Hopefully I'll get around to playing it. Comes complete. I started only buying complete PS2 games just because I'm tired of having incomplete games with no manuals, stuff like that, no case. It's just, it looks ugly on a shelf and stuff. So, only go complete. At the Salvation Army where I got the, actually, I don't remember. I think it was the same Salvation Army I got the Intellivision games. I found Simpsons Road Rage, which I've played a bunch of times before, just never owned it complete. It's just a great game. Think like Crazy Taxi, but with Simpsons characters. If you played Hit and Run before, this is like the predecessor to Hit and Run, but it's a lot of fun, so I recommend it. Where is this from? Savers, different Savers. I found a Hobbit made by Sierra, which is pretty cool. Look at all those stickers, and on the back, got 2 more on the back, just insane. But those stickers, I didn't buy it like that. Well, I bought it like that, but those are from the GameStop or the EB Games it was at before. Just stupid. But anyway, this case is kind of broken, which kind of sucks. It doesn't really close all the way. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of coming up right there. But it's complete, and I wasn't going to get it because of the case, but it just looks like such a cool game. Yeah, I don't know, it looks like some sort of RPG. I've never played it, to be honest. I've never even seen gameplay or anything, but I'm excited to try it out. So I got that for a couple bucks. And then the last game I got also at that Savers is called Made Man, Confessions of the Family Blood, and I've never even heard of this before. But it came complete, and it basically looks just like a brutal murder game, to be honest. Yeah, lots of weapons and survive and stuff like that. So, looks pretty cool. So the last thing I want to show you guys is this insane NES find that I got at my local Salvation Army. I was just looking around. It's under new management now, so I was looking around. Me and my girlfriend went there like the first day it opened, and you know, I was just looking around for games to see if they had anything new, like I always do. I didn't see anything until I went to the checkout and saw something in the showcase. And inside the showcase, I saw a box, just a cardboard box filled with a NES, couple controllers, hookups, and a bunch of games, some manuals, and some other stuff I couldn't really see. So I asked the guy that was working how much it would be, and he said it was $50 for the entire thing. And so I asked him to pull it out, and I was looking through, and I saw some really cool titles. System looked great, everything looked awesome, and I asked him if he would split it up, if I could just buy a couple games, some games that I was missing that I really wanted. And he said no, that they couldn't split it up, that it was $50 for everything. And I was bumming because I only had like $30 on me. I didn't bring that kind of money to a thrift store. I didn't expect to blow that kind of money on like one purchase. So I said, alright, well I'm gonna have to pass, but you know, I'll think about it. And he was like, okay. He put it back in the showcase. So I got in my car, and I was talking to my girlfriend about it. We were thinking about it, and I didn't know what to do. I was really thinking about it, and I decided, you know what, that box was worth way more than $50. So I drove home as fast as I could. I only lived like 5 minutes away from the Salvation Army. Drove home as fast as I could, grabbed some more money, drove back to Salvation Army, and luckily it was still there. Same guy was working, and I was like, I'll take it. And he was really happy that I came back, but I was really happy I came back because literally going through this after I got it, I'm easily going to be able to sell a couple things off and make my money back. So everything that I keep is basically free, which is amazing. So let's start with some stuff. Now there's obviously a system in here, which I'll show you guys, and some games, and then there's some really goofy stuff. So we'll talk about the goofy stuff too, but it's just this huge cardboard box filled with stuff. So first things first, the NES that it came with was actually in pretty great condition. No yellowing at all. It was pretty clean inside, not much dust. I mean, it was a little dusty on top. Everything in here was a little dusty. It looked like it sat in like a closet for a while, but that's fine with me, to be honest. All of the writing all of like the serial numbers and I don't know what they're called, just like the stickers and stuff that go on the back. Those are all intact. I don't know what this number right here is. Just might have been sold at some store where they marked them or something. But all of those are intact. Everything looked great, and I was actually going to replace my lighting just got weird. I was actually going to replace my NES that I had with this one because I thought it was in better shape. But it's actually, what was weird about this one? One of the feet was off a little bit, so it had kind of a wobble to it. I don't know. I just didn't really like it, to be honest. But it's still in great condition. And this will easily sell for, you know what NESs are going for. It's ridiculous, like $40 or something. And I'm not selling it like that to be a jerk. I just, game collecting costs a lot of money, so I gotta make money somewhere. So if I can sell this for, $40 with a couple games, um, then that would make me happy. But yeah, it's in great shape, so I'm glad I got it. And it also came with, let's see if I can grab this stuff without completely ruining everything. Standard controller, which is in great shape. Just a little dusty, nothing crazy. And another standard controller, same thing, just a little bit dusty, but that was it. It also came with the adapter, official Nintendo licensed adapter. That works. I tested all this stuff out. Everything works. And it also came with it's just some RCA cables to hook it up. Not that you even need this. Everybody has these, but I honestly don't know. Leave a comment if you know. When the NES first came out, I know it was RF switches and stuff, but did it come with AV cables or anything? I know it has the AV hookups, but I don't know if it actually came with it. If you know, leave me a comment. Okay, so anyway, on to the goofy stuff. We've got a disc copy, very pirated copy of Photoshop 6 that just happened to be in there. Don't know why. We have got a $2.29 version of jumbo playing cards. These are really stupid. It was just, look at this box. Honestly, this is the box that everything came in, and I just bought the whole box, and it had all this stuff in it, so whatever. Another really funny random thing it came with was a disc-only copy of NHL 06 for PS2, and it was just, I found this case in there. It was just in the box by itself, no case, no anything, just roaming free, and it was insanely scratched up. And I tried it, and it plays perfectly fine. So, random copy of NHL 06, which was awesome. And then we get into the NES games. So, let me pull these bad boys out without ruining everything. So they came in this nice Tupperware. As you can see, got a whole bunch of games as I drop some manuals. But let me show you what I got. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this as neatly as I can, and I'll show you the manuals I got too with some of these games as I go through it. So first game I got was Vegas Dream. Nothing crazy, but just kind of like a gambling Vegas kind of game. And a lot of these games came with slipcovers, by the way. Official Nintendo ones, and just random ones too, which is cool. Next game I got was Gyrus, which looks pretty cool. This one was pretty cool. Copy of Yoshi's Cookie. Always cool to find Mario, Yoshi, those kind of games. A game that looks really cool that I didn't think was going to look really cool. Millipede. Looks sweet, but I thought when I saw it just by Millipede, just like that, I was like, oh, it's going to be like whatever, but it looks pretty awesome. Copy of Tetris 2. I tested all these out, by the way, and they all work, which is cool. Except one, which kind of sucks, but I'll get to that. My first ever non-Nintendo licensed NES game in my collection, Pyramid, which is a black cart, which is weird, and it also came with the instructions. Another non-Nintendo licensed game, Tengen game, Clax, which is freaking weird cartridge. Let's see, copy of original Tetris, nothing fancy there. Got RC Pro-Am, and none of these games I've had before, which was great. All new titles to my collection. Copy of Puzznick, which sounds really weird. Also have the manual for that one. Copy of Pinball, which is one of the original Nintendo Black Box games, which is cool. building up my black box collection. Marble Madness, which I was super stoked to find because it's not super rare, but I like that game. I like playing it in the arcade, and had the manual with that one. That was it for the manuals. The rest are just cart only. Copy of Galaga, which is sweet. I've wanted that game for a bit. Monopoly? You know, Monopoly. I don't know why you'd want to play Monopoly on NES. I tried it out, actually kind of sucks. The only game that's not working correctly, unfortunately, Yoshi. It just gets really weird. It doesn't blue screen and it doesn't black screen. It just I just need to clean it. I know that's it, because the picture just gets weird. Like it looks like, if you've seen the AVGN video of the glitch goblin, is that what it is? It looks like that. So I just gotta clean it. A title that I'm super happy about, Bubble Bobble. Been wanting this for a really long time, but did not want to pay like 30 bucks for it. So I'm really happy about that. A second copy of Galaga. There are some doubles in here which will just be sold off to pay for it. Another copy of Yoshi's Cookie. And last but certainly not least, Dr. Mario, a game I didn't have yet, which I really wanted as well. So there you go, guys. That is, or those are, grammatically correct, those are my pickups for, I don't know, month of July, since my last pickups video. I don't know. They're pretty good pickups. I've been pretty happy with the stuff I've been finding, and I can't wait to find more. I've actually slowed down on looking for a bit because I needed to make this video and get this stuff onto my shelves because I'm running out of room in here. I know it doesn't look like much behind me, but I do have like a couple shelves with video games that maybe I'll show off one day. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you made it through this entire video, thank you so much for your support and all that stuff. Make sure to leave me a comment, tell me what kind of games you're picking up, any good deals that you're finding, link me to your videos. I'd love to see any channels that you guys have. And also feel free to subscribe so you know when new videos come out on my channel. And yeah, like the video if you did like the video, and all that other great stuff. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.